Stafford going towards the end zone. Parkinson! What a catch! And a touchdown!
10th play of this drive. Stafford, end zone, caught! Touchdown, Parkinson!
You watch him go up, and now he's being challenged by Budda Baker, and Budda's just too short. It's good coverage. Colby Parkinson. Stafford, rocket to the end zone, touchdown, Parkinson!
It's been a great day out of 11 for the Rams.
Bootleg, Stafford has Parkinson. Colby Parkinson breaks a tackle and another for a touchdown. Against his old team, Parkinson's in.
And an issue today for this Seattle Seahawks defense. You can see him right there. He does a nice job. He's got Parkinson covered. Just can't get the big tight end down on the ground. And
one of the great offensive play callers in the game. They love the way this offense and defense is coming together. Now they got to straighten out their special teams.
Play action, man. Wide open is Colby Parkinson. He walks in. It's another Rams score.
3 guys, play action fake. He's got someone coming out the back door. Easy throw and catch.
Rams without him. They bring the blitz again to the Niners. It's blocked. Stafford has a man. Ferguson catches this one. Down inside the 20. Stafford goes back to the rookie, and he delivers. 2nd and goal here. Play pass. Stafford looking, flow. Oh, Davis Allen. Touchdown Rams. The 400th touchdown pass of Matthew Stafford's career.
Surprised that Allen came open. He reads the flat. He looks back inside, and he's just running for it. And then for some reason, the 2 defenders for the 49ers came out of coverage. There were 2-on-1 down here, and then they lose track of.
2nd down and 5. Stafford sets. Now he throws. Wide open. It's Ferguson.
I really like him playing that nickel. He is so productive.
3rd down and 8. Stafford's pass is caught. Terrance Ferguson.
And Stafford's going to throw for it. And he's got himself a receiver. And it is a touchdown. Terrance Ferguson. The 2nd rookie to catch a touchdown pass from Stafford today.
Bootleg, but it's a double move. You're going to see the corner post. Normally on a naked bootleg, you run to the corner. We're going to give a little lean there. Make them think we're running that naked bootleg. Come back to the post, and he's wide open.
And the Rams do get the ball first to start the 2nd half. Stafford had a screen set up, and it is set up. And it goes for a touchdown. Colby Parkinson.
It didn't open up right away, so Matthew Stafford's coming back, and he's pump faking and pump faking. Josh Allen right there. Josh Hines Allen does a nice job of reading it, but
Experienced linebackers, they're always looking for that ball.
Stafford is Higbee wide open, makes the catch, walks in, touchdown Rams.
Held up well. Steps up from the pressure, and along the sideline, the catch is made there by Davis Allen. First down.
Yeah, when you have Higbee down, the most reliable receiver, a little out and up, but for the tight ends is Davis Allen. It looked like it fingered.
5 receivers. Stafford goes that way. He turns around, makes the grab. Does Terrance Ferguson.
52 out of Oregon, and a rookie. What a brilliant college career, and what an opportunity. Rookie against Siegel. Put the ball up in the air.
1st and goal from the Tennessee 8. Fake the handoff. Protection is there. Stafford, touch pass. It's caught. Not quite enough. Davis Allen thinks he got the touchdown.
Great job reaching across his body as that other hand is starting to come down, but he keeps the hand just off the ground while he hits the pylon with the ball.
Hold up, that's you saying that. We got two one wide receivers. Stafford end zone, caught, touchdown, grabbed by the tight end. Davis Allen
and the Rams go on top.
Well, it's the backside. You got Nakua and Adams to the right. So the defense is going to focus on those two. Stafford now going to float one far corner. Brought in and caught for the touchdown. Colby Parkinson. What a catch.
It's a great throw by Darnold and a great job by Kubiak dialing that up.
Now it's Stafford's turn on play action. Floating one deep. Parkinson, beauty, and he's still on his feet. Parkinson down inside the 40. The former Seahawk has had a career year, and he makes that catch and into Seattle territory.
Second down, Stafford out quick, little pick, sets Parkinson free for a big gain across midfield and to the 45-yard line.
Not been going so well. Puka is first choice.
Second and 3. This is caught. Great contested catch by Tyler Higbee.
Watch this little very gentle rub here to allow this wheel route to happen. Puka Nakua just forces C.J. Gardner.
Stafford has a wide open man. It's Higbee stumbling free inside the 35. Back to the air with Stafford. One-handed catch by Colby Parkinson, and there's the first look at a Rams tight end, and I'll just let you take over, Greg.
First in this, second in that. That's what I mean by this opportunity that Sean McVay doesn't want squandered.
On second down, complete to the end zone. Higbee, touchdown.
He's on the outside, and you're going to see him jump the low route. As soon as he jumped the low route, they went high. Stafford and Higbee, that connection has been there for years now. He gets back healthy.
Play action, Stafford, complete. Parkinson inside the 5, dives for the end zone, touchdown.
Getting on the boot action, there's Colby Parkinson, and now he's going to run across the field. Nobody picks him up, and look at the effort.
Rush 4 again. Stafford. He's got a man open, and a big first down. Terrance Ferguson got free. Huge play.
Watch the safety come down. Here's the route. He gets a mismatch against a linebacker. See the safety down, taking Puka Nakua away, and you're able to get away.
You just hope he's okay, my goodness. Off a career 181-yard day. Meanwhile, the Rams up 7, 4:55 to go. Stafford looking for more. On the rollout. Has Parkinson. He's in! Touchdown, L.A.
No, we're going to run a play action, naked bootleg, get my tight end out there in space for...
Until the drive continues. Drive play number 12 right now. And a fake to Kyron Williams. Looking over the middle, has a man, it's caught wide open. It's Parkinson breaking a tackle inside the 5.
They motion across again, 13 personnel, and then you run the naked bootleg, you fake to Williams, and that springs Parkinson